Hi, Go Getters. It's Coach Kim, and welcome back to another Women Willpower Wednesdays. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Coach Kim, and I am the Chief Go Getter at Let's Grow Institute, where I inspire and equip people to achieve their personal goals with my execution plans. I do this by helping people get out of their own damn way. Listen, I know how hard it can be when you're trying to reach your goals in life. And so I use my personal life experiences as well as some really innovative tools. One of them called The Code, which is a book that I actually have called The Code to Greatness. And I use that with my clients. And my clients are called goal getters because they don't give up no matter what life throws at them. So welcome again to my channel, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. So let's get started. Today, I'll be sharing some information with you about my entrepreneurial journey and how I started with my business, Let's Grow Institute, as well as some things that I've learned and did over the years to help me become a business owner. When I was in grade school, I started doing hair. So doing hair was the very first thing that helped me start a business and get to identify with making my own money outside of my parents' money. So when I was in grade school, I had a love for hair. Everybody in my neighborhood was doing it. And so I just kind of latched on to doing hair, and I got really, really good at it. And once I learned my technique or just got really crafty at doing certain styles, I started making money. And so I started getting clients. So not only was I doing hair for family, friends, I actually started doing hair for other people. So my weekends turned into actually work days. So I'll go to school during the week. Sometimes I have clients, but most of my clients knew that I was still in school. And so my weekends began to be overbooked with hair appointments. There were times where I'd be doing hair from like 6 in the morning to like 6 at night. And I'm talking about multiple heads. There was a group of family hair I used to do. There were siblings hair I used to do. And there was just a whole bunch of people who referred me. And I thank God for recommendations, because recommendations do help your business. So the very first thing that I ever done to be an entrepreneur was doing hair. And I did hair from grade school up into college. And even when I was in college, I was doing hair. I also still worked a couple jobs. So if you haven't read any of my books or know my story, I love to tell people that I worked 3 jobs to put myself through school at Florida A&M University in Tallahassee, which is a historically Black college and university. So at FAMU, I also did some friends' hair and made some side money, as well as worked 3 jobs. So I was a clerical assistant at Property Records. Shout out to all my property family, people who may be watching this video. I also was a resident assistant in McGuinn and Diamond Hall, which is the madhouse. That's what we call it at FAMU. And I also was a customer service representative at Burlington Coat Factory. So yes, 3 jobs to put myself through college. So if anybody ever tell you that you can't do anything in life, I am here to encourage you that you can do it. You can do it because not only can you fund your business or whatever you're doing, but you can also do it by just getting multiple streams of income. And so that's what I did. So I was doing hair, and I still worked jobs to make extra money to put myself through school, and also because I love makeup, as you can see, fashion, and all things beautiful. So I had to buy clothes, shoes, and all the good things that a young person does at that time. So not only did I do hair, I then started, after I graduated from college, I moved to St. Louis, Missouri. And once I moved to St. Louis, Missouri, I met this lady, and she introduced me into the Mary Kay business. So if you're not sure about Mary Kay is a beauty, independent beauty consultant company where they help women and men start their whole entrepreneur journey through independent consulting. And so what does that look like? When I was an independent consultant with Mary Kay, I learned how to write receipts, collect receipts, not only take cash, but credit cards, checks. I'm looking at my notes here. I was able to learn, how do I apply this to my income taxes? I learned sales techniques. I learned that there was an art of selling and building relationships. I used to go to conferences, and I used to host pamper parties where I used to connect with women. And so Mary Kay was so good to me, and I really enjoyed the journey. However, when I was in Mary Kay, I found a love to empower women. And so that's when I started my own business, which is Queen Kim Enterprises, LLC, which is now known as Let's Grow Institute. And in this business, I learned to really empower women strategically with my execution plans, things that I've used to help me achieve my goals, things that I know that's tried and true that other go-getters have used, and it worked. So my business, Let's Grow Institute, outworked my Mary Kay business. So I had to let Mary Kay go, not because I wanted to, but I had to because I started gaining clients. I started getting business, speaking engagements, traveling, conferences. So everything that I had prayed for was beginning to happen for me. And so I'm thankful for my journey. Your journey may be different, but I want to encourage you that it doesn't matter. Let me say this really clear. It doesn't matter if you work a 9 to 5. You can still grow your business, run your business, get other people to help you. You don't have to do it all on your own. Because even when I was doing hair, I had a 9 to 5. Even when I started with Mary Kay, I was still working a 9 to 5 in corporate America, talking about 40 plus hours a week. And I still made extra money, which is an additional income stream to help you. And then even with Let's Grow Institute, as some of my following may know, that I'm an educator. So I educate young people every single day, 9th graders and 12th graders. And I also do some adjunct professor work, or have done some adjunct professor work at colleges. So it's so important for you to know that if you want to own your own business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you can. Just start with where you are right now. Start with what you have. Don't go spending thousands of dollars trying to be something that you're not. Be who you are. Live your purpose. Make sure that you align with purposeful work. As an educator, I'm doing things that I love to do. So I couldn't see myself still being in corporate America, because I'm actually educating people, and I'm coaching people, and I'm getting them closer to their goals. And that's what I do as an educator, and that's what I do at Let's Grow Institute. So I am Coach Kim. Thank you so much for tuning in for this video, listening to my story. I hope that I was able to encourage you to either start your business, restart your business, grow your business, and know that you can do this by having a 9 to 5. This is an additional stream of income for you, and you can be great at whatever you put your mind to. Listen, I know how hard it can be in running your business. You need some willpower. So come back next week and check us out. See you soon.